Hello everyone, I hope everyone's doing okay. So this week's video I'm going to be reviewing the HP 230 wireless keyboard and mouse set in white. So I bought this 5 months ago and I love it. So this isn't an unboxing, just a review. But I wanted to share them with you guys because they're both really nice. And the cat is disruptive today. She's wanting loads of cuddles and I'm trying to film this video, so if I can't edit her out you might see her a bit. I got it from Curry's and I got it for $29.99 in Curry's. So I was just looking for a white keyboard. I wanted one to have at home, so when I'm working at home I've got my own keyboard, and I like the wireless ones. They just look a lot sleeker, and this came with the mouse and the keyboard, so it seemed like a win-win situation, and I wanted one that was just quite aesthetically pleasing. Who doesn't? Went with white, and this one's really good, and there were loads of good reviews. It's a standard keyboard with the number pad, and it looks like this. So I'll kind of show you guys now and then we'll talk through it a bit better. And it's just a really nice keyboard, and this is the mouse that comes with it. So let's get down to business. To start with, you get the keyboard and you get the mouse and you get this little wireless device, which is a USB plug-in. The whole thing is compatible for Windows 7 or later and Mac OS 10.1 or later. I haven't tried this in my Google laptop, but I'm going to today to try and show you guys how this is like typing. So we'll see if it works. It's 2.4 GHz wireless, and it's the keyboard and the mouse, like I said, and it's just this with the USB port. The mouse is 1600 DPI, and it just has these 3 buttons, has a scroll wheel, and the keyboard is a chiclet, I don't know if I'm saying that right, keyboard, which means it's meant to be quieter whilst typing, and it has 12 function keys along the top here. So it kind of is like how you expect any normal keyboard as well. It's 44 centimeters in this direction, and then across here it's 14.6. And it's 2.7 centimeters deep, which might be this end or it might be that end, which is a lot thicker. On the underneath is these two, the normal stands that you'd expect, so that it comes up a bit higher. And I realised that I don't think I actually use it like that. I have it flat, but obviously it's meant to be at a slight angle, which is better for ergonomic reasons. On the underneath of the keyboard you have this, which is for the batteries. Doesn't come with batteries, which I'll say now before everyone kind of wonders. So I had to go out and buy some. So this comes out, there's 2 batteries and 1 slides in here, and then in this section here is where you can keep the USB bit. And I haven't had to change them yet, and that's literally it on the other side. There isn't an on and off button on the keyboard. There's only one on the mouse. Like a normal keyboard, you've got the numpad and you've got all the functions, and all of these work. I've not had any issues with any of them. You control volume, yeah, all the kind of normal stuff, print screen, lock, all of it. I've not had any problems with any of them. There's a 2 years warranty guarantee on it if it breaks. The keyboard is 500 grams in weight, so it's kind of feels a bit heavy, and it's quite big. Like, as I've just said, it's 44 centimeters, but it's a really nice size, and it's just very comfortable to use, so I don't have any problems with it. And the mouse is 60 grams in weight. So we'll go on to this one. There is an on-off switch, so you turn it on when you want to use it. I always turn it off. Make sure you do to save battery, because the light comes on when it is on, and that's how you know. And here is where you have the batteries for this. Just one AA battery, and there's another place for this to sit as well. So you can either leave it in your laptop, which we do at work sort of thing, and we just make sure that when we carry the laptop around that we keep that upwards so it doesn't get crushed, or you can keep it in these for transportation. It depends how you work. I mean, it might be that you just use it at home and you never take it anywhere, and it's very simple. I found that on some surfaces this doesn't seem to roll very well. It kind of, sometimes I'll be moving it and it won't register. But I do have a mouse pad, so on my desk here at home, which is like white MDF woody stuff, that's when I have it. I don't have it on my work desk, so I'm not sure what the difference is, but most people use a mouse pad anyway. You've got the normal scroll button, which is a really nice one. It's rubber, it just feels really nice. You can hear the sound. And then they're quite light clicks. There's not much strain in that when you're clicking it. It's not like a really big click. It's just a very gentle mouse. I think it's really nice. And again, not had any problems with it. It's very sleek, very ergonomic design. My hand feels like it sits on it really well. It's really relaxed, it's really comfortable. and I kind of feel the same with this, with the keyboard. So I feel like it kind of, I like the way it sounds. I quite like a bit of a click. Not sure how quiet it should be, if that makes sense. I wouldn't get it if you want one that's completely silent, but it's not like the old clunky ones where they really sound. If you're typing on it quite lightly, it's quite quiet. And just having a look on the spec, when I mentioned about the batteries, it does say that actually the battery life is 16 months, which is really good. So I'll get it set up with my laptop now and we can see how it's like typing. Okay, so I've plugged it in. And it does work with Google, so this is a Google Chrome laptop. I'm not having any lag with the mouse, it feels completely fine. And so I'm just going to try typing. Now, no, I think this is alright actually, in terms of, there doesn't feel like there's a lag. But that might be, I mean, Chrome OS isn't amazing. I wouldn't say so compared to some other stuff. Yeah, I really like it. I think it types really well. You can kind of hear it feels really nice, and that's without the... So like I say, I'm used to writing. I'm used to typing with this down because I completely forgot about it. It just feels really nice. I mean, I don't have any complaints about it. It's really comfy to use. It slides really well, and that's now, like, it's fine on this surface. So I'm not sure, sometimes it just doesn't seem to be completely happy, but that's just on this top, like I say. Okay, so overall I think it's a really good keyboard. I'll include the link for the Curry's link of what I use to get it online. I can't praise it up enough, which I kind of already have, and I've given you guys the specs. It's really smooth to use, it's really nice. I really love the fact it's in a really nice white, which matches my desk. You can also get it in black as well, which I think is for the same price, and I can include the link for that too. Overall, all the buttons work. They're really nice amount to touch, and the mouse, it's the roller. All of it's really nice to use, and now we know it's compatible with Google, and it is with Windows 2, which is what I normally use it in. So my everyday use is when it's with my Windows laptop, and it works really well. Honestly, I love it. It's really nice. I just really recommend it. Definitely, 100%. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the HP 230 wireless keyboard and mouse set in white, and I hope you guys kind of got all your info on specs that you need. I'd say there isn't much of a lag time. Like Mark always says, it might be that Bluetooth creates a bit of a lag, but I haven't experienced it with this. Or not to the extent that's bothered me, if that makes sense. I've not noticed it if there is a lag. I just really recommend it, and hope you agree if you get it or if you have this. Guys, let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Please like, please comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next week for my next video.